Now, as X-Men 97 kicks off, I can't help but feel a tear of nostalgia as I dive into the first episode. It starts off with a bang, to say the least. Introducing a cocky rich kid getting kidnapped by what seems like the G.I. Joe rejects, wielding sentinel weapons. But aside that, the setting the stage for an action packed narrative that's basically filled with nostalgia. Storm's interests with Bishop adds a threatening dynamic, but then there's quickly subdued by an explosive, leading Cyclops to step in and heroically take the charge. But without spoiling too much, well, actually, you know what? This might be a spoiler because I will be talking about the ending of episode 1 and 2 on this video. So if you don't want to get spoiled, by all means, now is the time to exit stage right and then come back once you've seen the episodes, which I do highly recommend, to be quite honest with everyone. I keep looking at my top camera when it's actually this camera. Sorry. The episode takes us to the mansion where Jean and Cyclops drop a bombshell. They're expecting, woo, right? This revelation adds depth into the storyline, blending new developments with the familiar X-Men universe already. I gotta say, the first episode was pretty brilliantly captures the essence of the classic cartoon while feeling like a seamless continuation. The X-Men are portrayed as overpowered, which is a refreshing change of pace compared to what I'm used to. I keep looking up there. Compared to what I'm really used to, it's a good change of pace. I'm tired of the whole how did he get their powers? That was cool the first 20 years. Now it's overused. So now we have to get back to the state of, well, overpowered characters. And rightfully so, because this ends where 96 left off. And if you've seen 96, well, if you've seen the old cartoons, you would know that the X-Men were already powerful as it is. I keep looking up there. Sorry, over here. But it's allowing the action to kick in without delay. The Sentinel fight at the end showcases their strength, a significant upgrade from the 1996 version, obviously, and it shows their resilience when it comes to fighting off the Sentinels and basically dominating the whole entire episode. You know, it felt thrilling. You do have the occasional soap opera, which is between Cyclops and Logan. That hasn't changed, which is perfect, in my opinion. This is what we needed. I must address Storm. Storm's Mohawk's hairstyle, which is a nod to the comics, but feels a bit out of place given her previous look. I am pretty much used to the Tina Turner look. The Tina Turner inspired style, it captivated me for Storm. That's how I visualize Storm, basically. No shade towards the comic accuracy, but I grew up with the Storm looking like Tina Turner. I didn't read the comics that the Mohawk came from, but that's just my opinion. It's a minor gripe. In other words, a fantastic series. Now, I want to clarify that my focus is on enjoying the show for what it is, a nostalgic journey into the X-Men universe without getting caught up in a debate about modern themes or agenda. This is what I wanted to go into this series, this mindset of not just be like, oh, that's woke. Oh, that shouldn't be there. Oh, this right there. No, unacceptable. I don't want to go into the mindset of that because it would ruin my childhood. It's plain and simple. It would definitely ruin my childhood. I grew up watching this, and this is what I grew up watching. This is not something that, oh, I just picked up and watched, like 2 years ago. This is something I literally love and adored since childism. Although I will say the episode's cliffhanger with Magneto claiming ownership of Professor X's school is a classic comic storyline, and adding an exciting twist to the series. Overall, the first episode left me hooked and eager for more, delivering a nostalgic yet fresh take on the beloved X-Men saga, and I had no issues with it. The first episode was solid, very, very solid. But let's get into episode two. Okay? Let's get into episode two. Okay, so now episode two. The second episode of the X-Men 97 left a powerful impact with an optimistic cliffhanger that keeps you eagerly awaiting the next installment. Like I said, this is a spoiler, so if you don't want to know, you know where to go. And then come back. Keep looking up there. And then come back. So yeah, it literally thoroughly left me with a taste for wanting episode three right away. You know, I genuinely want episode three because of this. It's well, I'm gonna explain. I'm definitely gonna explain. Like one of the highlights is the continued dynamic between Scott and Logan, whose rocky relationship leads to entertaining moments throughout the whole entire episode. You know, they're still going at it. Which is beautiful. The storyline delves into Magneto's complex character, showcasing his efforts into redeeming himself, despite facing past, misdeeds in court. However, a significant spoiler involving Storm, who exhibits her badassery by taking a bullet to protect Magneto during a pivotal court scene. The emotional fallout from this event, including Storm losing her powers, had me mind blown. I was just like, wait, she lost her powers. Storm lost her powers. Holy shit. Holy shit. Now, Storm is a badass though. She was left to protect Magneto while Scott had to deal with Jean about to give birth. It was a battle. That second episode had so much in one that I was just like, the soap opera-ness is sexy. I really enjoyed it. I thoroughly freaking enjoyed the shit. I thoroughly enjoyed the hell out of episode two. The episode also explodes over the plot, such as the birth of Scott's and Jean's baby, Magneto's diplomatic little efforts within the UN, the strengthening friendships between Rogue and Magneto, the appearance of another Jean Grey, and the mysteriousness of another Jean Grey. It adds a mysterious twist that leaves me with, what the hell just happened? What? Are we diving into something unknown completely? And it left me invested. It left me completely invested. I cannot personally wait for episode three. Addressing some side notes though, there's been some criticism directly at Disney, obviously, for handling certain aspects, certain shows, their agendas, their messaging. But one noteworthy aspect of Magneto's updated outfit, I will admit, a lot of people are like, where did his outfit come from? It's definitely his outfit for sure is in the comics. The long hair though, I feel like the long hair it's pretty cool. I thoroughly enjoy seeing Magneto's long hair with his outfit on, and I have no issues with it. I clearly have no issues with it. It's accurate. Sorry. it's literally accurate. I'm sorry. Which raises a question about its origins. As for the character Morph, who provides support to Logan, it's important to clarify that despite online speculation, there's no romantic angle between Morph and Logan. At least not that I know of in part one, episode 1 or 2. I didn't visually see any or feel like they had an emotional connection. No, I don't feel like Morph is into Logan. No, it does. You just have to watch the series. You cannot be taking these articles. Okay, I'm just gonna say these articles. These articles depict something that is not there. It's just visually not there. It's just their motive of saying, "Oh my God, That's a message. No, it's not. It's just not. You have to watch the show to really know. Sit down, just sit down and watch it. Don't watch the show and have something on something else playing on the background. No, you have to watch the show thoroughly. You have to feel it. You can't just be blind, technically. Their relationship is based on friendship and mutual understanding, as seen in the second episode. The second episode, you can clearly see that Morph is just genuinely cares about what Logan is feeling and going through, because, you know, Logan still has that relationship with Jean that he's still in love with, you know? And then to watch Scott have a baby with the woman he's in love with, it's a soap opera, bro. You know what I'm saying? So here comes Morph, just like saying, like, here, bro, I understand how you feel, bro. Come here, bring it in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, bring it in here. Come here. Like, you want me to be Sabretooth? I could be Sabretooth. You can chase me around and you can fight me. You know, so you take your anger out on me if you want to. You know, that's the relationship that Morph and Logan have from watching the first 2 episodes. Overall, the second episode delivers action-packed moments, humor, and intriguing plot developments, setting the stage for an engaging continuation of the series, which I cannot wait for the 3rd episode. Please. I thoroughly enjoyed it and look forward to seeing where the story goes. Yeah, that's just my thought, guys. My thoughts on the first 2 episodes of the X-Men 97 show. So now I pass on the question to you. Have you seen it? And if you have, what are your thoughts? And if you feel like they should change some stuff around, what do you feel like they should change? You know, I know there's a lot more stuff that I've generally not. I just want this to be a short video, but it's probably already going on 17 minutes or so. But let's see if I can cut some stuff. Maybe not. But we'll see. We'll see. All right. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the first 2 episodes. I generally feel like you should check the show out and stop with the narrative stuff. Now I'm looking at news, at some articles saying that, oh, they're depicting January 6th on episode 2. No, they're not. Nothing in episode 2. If that's the case, then X-Men Days of Future Past would be considered January 6th as well. Like, stop it. Just stop. Stop with the stupid agenda stuff. It's out the window already. It's getting boring. Stop it. You know, sit down, watch the show for what it is. It's entertaining, for instantaneous nostalgia. That's it. All right. I'm done. We're done. Okay. So, but yeah, that's my thoughts. You guys are in to do like, subscribe, do the yada yada YouTube stuff. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. We are done. Benito, out of here. Bye.